Game passes. Everyone dreams of getting the entire collection. Well, today I'm building a no Game Pass house in Bloxburg to see if I could survive without them. This video was suggested by none other than Zoo for you. Your guys' names are always such a tongue twister. And if you want your idea in a video, just subscribe to the channel and pop it in the comments. So first of all, I've got to press this button, toggle object collisions. This, in other words, is advanced placement. With that off, we don't have advanced placement anymore. And of course, I'm not going to go into the basement, go up like 5 stories or anything. We're going to start off with the walls. Actually, scratch that. We're going to have to start off with the pillars. Because as you can see, you can place a wall in between pillars. But if you try to place pillars on a wall without advanced placement, it says no, which I personally think is stupid because the whole point of pillars is to go on walls. So why do you have to pay to like let that happen? But anyway, there is little ways around it. I guess this is our front wall now. I don't really want it to be that long actually. I think to sort of save ourselves a lot of time. Oh my gosh. To save ourselves some time, we're going to plot the outline with fences. Kind of want it to come out and have like the garage here, little room here, like maybe the laundry going into the garage. Because it's a bungalow, I forget, we're going to have the bedroom downstairs. And the rule of thumb is don't make a wall longer than 5. So imagine how long that would be. So I'm just going to bring it back out. I'm kind of worried about this shape, but hopefully it'll be fine. What is this house? Why is it so like far back? Now we'll place the pillars in, and then I'm going to put my grid onto small, and you can do this with no game passes, guys. Some of you are like, no, you have to have a game pass to do this. You can change the grid size without anything, which is lucky. Building like this kind of feels like we've put some scaffolding up, you know. Not me trying to make myself feel better because I just know this is going to end badly. Although saying that, I think this will be quite a nice little front to the house. And oh my gosh, already guys, you can feel free to take this layout. This is what each of the rooms going to be. If you don't have any game passes, feel free to build this house for yourself, because obviously I'm going to be chit-chatting all the way through. And I kind of want to put my own windows either side, so I've got to be very careful. Hold the phone. Stop. Stop. You cannot transform or resize. To resize things, you have to have advanced placement. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was trying to be different. I was trying to be quirky with this. Looks like we're going to have to use the door that already has windows in. How do people live without resizing windows? I am confusion. And I kind of actually wanted like a little window thing. I just think having a little like corner window might look nice. And at the back, I wanted to add some glass doors. So I would love to put these doors. Look, and you can actually put them this close together. And then I put the walls in. Now's the part I'm scared for. Shiver my timbers. The roof. I can't just click. As you can see, it has to have 90-degree corners. So I'm actually very nervous, guys, because normally I like to layer my roofs and stuff. I was going to say you can't do it. How are you allowed to put roofs inside each other? That is insane. Maybe this roof's going to be a little bit more easier than I thought. And a little tip to make your house look 2 stories when you only have the 1-story game pass is to use the slanted roof. Because as you can see, if you lift this up, doesn't that kind of look like it's a 2nd floor? Bombastic side eye. I was about to resize the pillar up, guys, to make it all neat. We can't do that. We'll add in the road. I explained that so badly, but honestly, I'm so bad at explaining things anyway. And we may as well actually have like a patio out the front. And I'm sorry, when is Bloxburg going to change this grass back? I know it's meant to be snow, but it literally looks like some sort of watercolor painting. You know, at school when you do watercolors, that is literally what this floor looks like. And honestly, guys, I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to be replacing it with my own grass. So I reckon we're going to use like this Visco Girl aesthetic fence. And I'm here to show you that just because you don't have advanced placement... I was about to say you can still build, and then it's like, nope, not enough space. That's only because my avatar's in the way. Those massive high heels in the way. As I was saying, just because you don't have game passes doesn't mean you can't still make a really nice house. And I think I might put a hedge in this front bit actually, kind of switch things up. And guys, I'm so scared I'm going to accidentally use advanced placement, and then all of the comments are going to be like, you lie. Why you always lying? Now I've got to pick the color, which I'm going to go so classical Bloxburg, y'all. Now, honestly, I don't think this is that bad. So I like to also put on my outside some wall lamp. What? Why is there not enough space? Look at this, guys. Do you see that touching anything? No. I think this challenge is going to inspire me to sort of use some new items I don't normally use. Over here, I'm actually going to break the bank account a little bit. If you guys copy this house, you don't have to add this, but I think a swing set. And why did my voice just go up like 10 octaves? Anyway, I'm putting a hot tub in the garden. garden. Normally we'd have this in the back garden, but I don't think this house really suits a back garden. And oh, for Pete's sake, we can't even place this on top of a stepping stone. And we can go inside after we've placed this table. That bird scared the living daylights out of me. Aw, cutie. Oh, bye. Out here, we'll use these modern chairs. And I wonder, can you place pillows without game passes? Probably not.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Oh, are you okay? Sorry. Sometimes I speak too soon. In here is going to be the garage. When putting a car in, always put the carpet first and then search up diamond plate and put that down. And then obviously if you're copying this, you don't have to add a car, but I'm going to since I have one. And then you can actually resize the carpet with advanced placement. No, you can't. I'm doing pretty good at remembering though. And I don't know what Pillar's doing here. Get out of it. Why don't we use some like half wall trims? The floor can be wooden planks. A lot of you guys get annoyed when I put this because you think, Reese's, it's gonna burst the tires. Don't worry, honey bunnies. It's just Bloxburg. Ain't no tires bursting around here. Basically, what I was trying to do out here is put a fridge because you know when grandmas and stuff have their fridges in the garage. Well, not just grandmas, some other people too. Because they're like, I'm gonna get the ice cream from the freezer, sugar, to have on your apple pie. It's not letting me place it. So I'm really confused. Maybe if we put it... How can I not place two here? There's room. And oh gosh, I'm flying around. Let's go back. Take it back now, y'all. Yeah, we're not going to put the laundry in here like I sometimes do, because obviously that's what this room here is for. No chance of getting a custom sink. If you didn't know, I normally make this into a custom sink in Bloxburg, but of course we can't do that today. And I don't know why I've put soap. Lots of soap, because grandma's going to make you wash your hands.
You should wash your hands, you dirty pig.
But that's the garage done. I do not know why we did that first. I kind of want to do the kitchen next. And yes, I know my order of building is random, but that's okay. So I'm going to do marble checkers, giant style. So walls of the kitchen, grey. Without advanced placement, can you place archways? No way, Jose. I did not think you'd be able to do this. For the kitchen, I think I'm going to use different counters to the garage, actually. How can you not place that there? It's literally designed to be there. I guess I'm just gonna have to move it up, which is a little bit annoying. I'm hoping we can still fit the oven in the middle. You can. Haha, in your face, Bloxburg. And why is this like white and black color scheme serving? Bring the color with the appliances. I doubt it, but can we put tiles? No, it was worth the try.
Hell to the no.
Maybe we can have some nice marble brick along this back bit. And then I forget about this rail as well. We can have some like kitchen bits and bobs on it. And then I put a food warmer. I've never really understood what they're for. I guess we're just gonna put it anyway. Then we'll put a counter here. Nice. I wish they had chairs in this style. You know how sometimes they make like a rustic chair and a rustic stool? I wish we had fluent chairs because I feel like they'd be really modern. Here, guys, is gonna be yet another building hack. Rather than placing neat plates, place a bunch of like bowls, plates scattered around. Add anything you want. And then the second step of that is to obviously color it. Doesn't that look way better? It looks like something's actually going on the island. Now on the side, I'm gonna add some cubby shelving. You guys love watching me fill these up, so I sped it up for you. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's a scam.
Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
Like, it's actually a scam. Building without advanced placement. I thought, you know what? I'll fill it out with books. It's okay. Can't do that either. Not enough space. Are you telling me in a bookcase there's not enough space for books? It's okay. I feel like it doesn't look too bad. It just looks a little bit empty. As long as you guys know that's not my fault. This is the challenger's fault. In real life houses, it's not uncommon to have a TV in the kitchen and the dining room. Obviously, you have to be pretty rich to have it. But when you do, it looks amazing. And at least you can put books in the bookcase. Although look how far apart they are. So I think we're going to have to make the dining table go this way. Otherwise, it's just going to look way too small. Although we have used the Victorian table, if we just colour it quite smooth, that doesn't really look that Victorian anymore. At the end of the day, it's not about the actual item itself. It's about the decoration that you accompany it with. And then over here, we can have like an armchair or something. I think by adding these few lamps, we have got just enough light in here now. I was about to say let's have layered floor, but I don't even need to explain why we can't have that today. All of our dreams have been stolen.
You have stolen my dreams.
So firstly, I think, why am I shouting? Sometimes I talk so loud without even noticing. Firstly, I'm going to be placing the welcome mat and the front door accessories. That's what I like to call them anyway. And sometimes a vacuum. I might put the vacuum over here today. And I'm trying to make them look kind of neat, but also a little bit unorganized because realistically, I just throw my shoes down when I get inside. You can never go wrong with a carpet. Now, we've got to remember, we can't resize this Reese's, but we can make it my favorite texture. You can overlap them. What? I didn't think you'd be able to do that, but you can. That's nice. And now it's time for those hairpin dressers. That's that's a traditional one. A hairpin dresser, an iconic part of the True Reese's channel. And I've kind of got a cold, guys. I didn't have a cold this morning, but I'm telling you, it's freezing in England. It was snowing yesterday. But this is quite a nice entry. It's very jungle vibes, but I feel like I've managed to fill it up. Next up, I want to do the bedroom, and the ensuite bathroom. It's kind of annoying that the bathroom is only in the bedroom, because what if you have a party? People are gonna have to go through your bedroom. And oh, I've been a fool. You're meant to have a door here. So I don't have a window in here. I've just realized we should probably put one, or you might like die of suffocation. We'll have a bath and shower built in one if it lets us place it. Maybe if we move the window and place this first, then we can place the window. It's so weird, isn't it? How you just have to move things around and then suddenly, and just like magic, it works. We'll have the sink system on this wall. We'll actually have a his and hers double sink. Then we're going to do a mirror and try to do something actually pretty cool here. I'm going to use 2 shelves if I'm able. Oh yeah, forgot. Can't use 2 shelves. Okay, we'll do it with 1. And we're going to kind of make it a little bit, again, like visco-y with a couple of vine plants. Sorry, guys. I just heard my cat meow. One sec. I'm back, guys. You will not believe what just happened. A ginger cat broke into my house and started attacking my cat. When I went downstairs, it ran out my window, but I was like, what the heck? My cats are okay, by the way, but back to Bloxburg. The main bed frame is going to go here, and I kind of feel like using this industrial bed. You can actually place a bed comforter without advanced placement. What the heck? We can't even have a blanket. What is the point then? Over. What, did I just glitch or something? Over. I was like, over. What I was trying to say is over here, we're going to have the closet. Sorry, I literally just real life glitch. And I don't know why I'm obsessed with the gender reveal color scheme. This is for all those viewers who are kind of just new to the game, don't have many game passes. And it's also for everyone else who just wants to see me struggle, because you guys love that.
It's so much better.
So yeah, that's a cute bedroom, kind of. Now we have 2 rooms left. We have the laundry and the living. Why am I talking like this? So at the back of the room, I actually wouldn't mind having 2 of these. And we're going to have to custom do the floor. And I've got to turn my brightness up. I know I was going on about it being cold, but the sun is beaming on my screen. So not to be lazy, but I love it so much. Like, I'm actually in love with this unit. So I think I'm going to use that again. This bit here definitely has to be for those fancy seats. Every house has fancy seats they are just not allowed to sit on. I definitely want some chairs like this. And as I always say, I'm a massive fan of mismatching sofas. So we can use the hairpin sofa, and then we can use this sleek sofa. And I've never actually made a build this symmetrical before. I'm kind of digging it. I'm using these pillows from outside. You can put them on sofas, but you obviously can't move them once they're on there. So finally, time to do the laundrette, which we have been teasing this whole time. We'll have like a little sink section over here. Bloxburg seems to like corners when you don't have advanced placement. I like you! And then if we go into household, actually, we should probably start placing the machinery with the washing, with the ironing board. Sorry, I'm literally so tired, guys. I've had a week of exams and I'm just exhausted from them. But I thought, I've got to make more videos for my chickens. I can't just sit around. No. What would you guys do? 2 or 3 chandeliers in here. We'll shut the roof off and it's time to tour my no Gamepass home. Before we go in, this plot values at 236,000. Now, bear in mind, 100 grand of that's probably the car, so you could build this for about 100k. From the front, it's looking spectacular. I would not walk in here and think, oh my gosh, ew, this is like a noob's house. Like, not that you should judge anyone's house, but you know when you see a house and you're like, you can tell they're quite new. You've got a swing set, you've got plants, you've got a hot tub. This is honestly such a nice start to a house, and I highly recommend if you're new, copying this plan. First thing we have out here is like a little table and chairs, so you technically have a second dining room. So if we go into the garage, this is the room we did first. I kind of like the view of the garage open, actually.
I like the view.
This is basically just where grandma is going to be getting her apple pie out the fridge. And yeah, the garage is very simple. Through here, we have the laundry room. We literally just built this, but it still takes the cake. Other than the kitchen, which we're about to see in a minute, this is probably the best room. Look at how fancy these washing machines are. And then, of course, we have our window. I love how the house comes to the side as well. Now we have the hallway, so you'd typically be coming through the front front door, not the garage. But the hallway is actually very bright. And we have our Hoover, so no need for a cleaner, guys. Hire True Reese's. Actually, no, hire someone else. I don't want to be a cleaner anymore. In here is the lounge room. First things first, I've got to play on this piano. You may have taken my game passes away this video, but you will never take away my level 10 at music. We then have this very, very symmetrical little kind of sofa area, and you can actually sleep on these. I look very comfy. But if you want to, you could have a couple people sofa surf. This is actually technically like a 3-person house. Now, just before we go into the final room, we have a bit more through here. First of all, we can rest, which looks actually, oh my gosh. I'm Dumbledore. I just put an invisibility cloak on. No, you can rest on the bed, like kind of in the covers. Actually, it's kind of uncomfy. And then we have the ensuite bathroom, which is low-key one of the best rooms as well. Bathrooms, obviously, you don't want to add too much anyway. So it was kind of to my advantage that it was a bit of a smaller room. And as we go through here, we have the crown jewels of rooms. I mean, just look at this kitchen. Like, we did this kitchen first, and I think it is so detailed and nice. Like, it's definitely a little bit dark, but like I said, it's so hard to add light. Very beautiful paintings, our beautiful little cubbies, and finally the dining room where you can sit and watch Drew Reese's YouTube videos while subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you all in the next video.